a fight just to get her GED.
Yes. And it's very admirable that she valued education for herself, because now she's setting precedents for her children. And she had a lot of struggles against her just to do that, but she persevered, and I find that that's very inspiring.
Well, and I have to tell you that that is the single parent experience that I understand, because those are the single parents that I know that work the 4 jobs, that go to college, that make sure their kids get to sports. Those are the single parents I understand. Not the ones that group promoting that the kids do better in married relationships. That's not what I understand. How about you?
No, I absolutely agree with you. And that is why, thank God, you are starting Conchetta House, to give those parents that deserve a chance at finishing their education and bettering the future for their children, giving them that chance and giving them that nurturing environment. You know, that I'm just very, very happy for what you were doing, and admire you for that. And I have to tell you, I did meet someone at the book festival. She's one of those moms. She is a single mom. She is putting herself through college and nursing school, and there was an organization in Maryland that did have housing for single parents, but it shut down, and she's very upset about it. And I said, you have got to talk to Sandy from Conchetta House. And just because of what you're doing, it's just so inspiring. And I my antennas are up now when I hear single parents talking about, I'm going through school and I'm working and I'm raising my kids. What you're doing has really enlightened me, that there are many single parents out there trying to do the same thing and need the help.
Thank you. Well, there's the 3 roadblocks to education for single-parent families. One is the lack of community. You just have no one to lean on, and resources are scarce at best. The second is the economic piece. I can't tell you how many people drop out of college because they tried and stretched every penny, and it really did come down to my education or keeping a roof over my children's heads.
Exactly.
And the third is the kids. How do we spend time with our kids if we're trying to study? So hopefully what Conchetta House is going to do is help remove some of those roadblocks. But let me talk a little.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to ask you, how does Conchetta House, how do you plan on being able to help with some of those obstacles?
What we're going to do is, because it's going to be a cooperative living situation, we will be instilling the sense of community, because they will have people there. Once the families graduate from our program, they're still going to know each other, and they're going to have a quote-unquote home to come back to. So we will be their community. The economic piece, of course, we're covering all of the housing costs. And the kids, what we're doing for the kids, and this is where some of the other programs still kind of miss it, is we are going to provide free tutoring. So the kids will come home from school and sit with a tutor until their parents come home. We're also going to have on-site daycare.
Oh, wonderful.
So what we are is we're not, going back to a single parent, when I started this, I have to tell you, a lot of people asked me, oh, are you doing this to get the stimulus money from Obama? No, I've been working on this for 2 years. And when I first started trying to find my board, people were crazy. They wanted the single parents to go through drug screening and alcohol screening and criminal background checks. And whereas some of that I understand, I'm not providing housing for felons. I'm providing housing for single parents who just want a chance.
Yes.
And, going back to that stigma that there has to be something wrong with them if they're a single parent, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. What I love about your magazine, and wrapping this up a little bit, what I love about your magazine is hopeful. It is fun. Tell me a little bit more about what your plans are for your magazine.
Our plans for the magazine, well, and they are evolving every day. You have a plan and you start out with it, but then you're out there and you find out more and more resources, more and more help, more and more people like you. You find that it's just attracted to this magazine. So our magazine, we just really want to be the resource, the guide for single parents to turn to when they need help, when they need someone, not that we can offer that help staff-wise personally, but we can offer the resources, people like you out there, for them to go to. And we just, honestly, we would like to grow this magazine. We have started out in Maryland, like Maryland, D.C. area, Northern Virginia. It is now, we now have subscription requests in 26 states, and it is just, it's taking off and it's growing, and we want to keep up with that growth. I would love for this, we would love for this to be a resource in all the states. And right now, we are online, as you see. You're flipping through the magazine right now online. What you see in print, it's going to be online as well, so we can reach more people. And hopefully we'll be able to be a resource that's throughout the United States, not just specifically one area.
I see that that's going to happen very quickly for you, which I'm super excited about. A lot of people think that print is not a good medium anymore, and I disagree. Your magazine is a delight. I carry it all over the house with me, actually.
Thank you.
I'm really learning a lot. Well, tell people, how are they going to get a copy of their subscription, and what is your plans for the subscriptions?
Okay, they can go to www.single.parent101mag.com, and they can just go on and sign up for a free subscription. Our next issue is free, and we will also send out this current issue that you just flipped through. And then if they would like to continue in January, we will be charging $14.95 for the year. That's 6 issues. But if you sign yourself up, you get to sign up a friend for free. So it's a 2-for-1. So if you have a friend out there that you would like to give a holiday gift to, this would be a great opportunity. Or if to cut your cost down, you just get another friend and you split the $14.95.
That's such a great idea. Was that a single parent talking to me right there?
Yes, of course.
That's how we think, right?
That's how we think, exactly. And so that's what's behind this. Single parents are behind this single parent magazine. We get it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Natalie, it's our honor at Conchetta House to be working with you and getting to know you better, and we are definitely going to be a very strong supporter of Single Parent 101. And thank you for spending time with me today.
Oh, thank you, Sandra, and it's an honor to be working with you.
Thank you. Talk with you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.